Hello, today I'm at Buttermere and I'm out filming with fellow landscape photographer and YouTube hat stand James Burns. But this week's video is all about meeting up with a couple of my subscribers. I'm back at Tarn Hows today and I'm not on my own because I've met up with a friend of mine called Geoff and we're going to spend the morning having a look round and trying to get a few shots. And Tarn Hows is absolutely brilliant if you just want to potter about looking for lots of different compositions. But it is a bit cold today. Geoff is actually a subscriber on my channel and that's how we met. Geoff's incredibly supportive of everything that I've done on YouTube. He comments on almost every video that I post, but what's even weirder than that, he also reads my blog. For me, definitely the best thing about YouTube is connecting with other photographers. I've made a huge amount of friends since I started my channel, particularly, but not just limited to the other vloggers, people like James and Julian and Gareth. And it's really, really important to me to connect with people like Geoff and to come out and shoot together and experience the joy of landscape photography with other people. This is the 4th time I've been out to shoot with one of my subscribers, and it is absolutely my favourite bit about being on YouTube. Geoff and I are on the path above Tarn Hows and we're photographing the view over the Tarn towards the mountains in the distance. This is quite a oft photographed view, but as is usually the way with landscape photography, we've arrived nice and early, anticipating some brilliant light, and I've ultimately been disappointed, so we're just sort of standing around chatting, which seems to be a theme whenever I get together with other photographers. So I don't think it's going to happen, Geoff. No,
I think we're hoping that it would hit those mountains over there, but
that's what we were hoping for, but
it's dark.
Out of luck. So I think we'll move on and see if we can find something else.
Definitely.
Cool. We've wandered on to an area where I've shot before. You may remember this location from this video here. And today doesn't look like there's a great deal for us to shoot, so I think under these circumstances the best thing that we can do is to reach for the longer lens and go for some more intimate shots. I'll put your shots on. We'll look at the back of your camera and go, yeah, that's great. F11 ISO 100. Perfect. So we were just saying that landscape photography, really, there's not a lot to the technique. It's more about being in the right place at the right time. And I've decided that we're in neither the right place and it's definitely not the right time. But you said,
well, even if it's not the right place and the right time for photographs, it's such a beautiful location. It's stunning.
It is a beautiful location.
It's just nice to be out.
Tarn Hows is lovely, and I think as photographers we get to see it at its best because it's about, what, 9 o'clock now, something like that. You come back here at 12 o'clock and it will be swarming with people, I'm pretty sure of that, even when it's as cold as this. Geoff has saved us. Geoff's found a composition. All that local knowledge, and what has it got me? Nothing. So why are you here in the Lake District, Geoff?
Well, a while ago, thought it'd be fun to come up here. Not been to the Lake District many times, and then hike up from Seathwaite up to Sprinkling Tarn.
So I think that would be great fun. You enjoy that?
That's great, and then get some sunset shots.
Super. That'd be lovely.
And camp overnight.
Right, the camping, okay.
Yeah.
So we are now at the end of
I wasn't expecting
October. It was pretty cold last night.
Yeah, about 2 or 3 degrees, I think.
Okay, tonight the forecast is?
About the same.
About the same.
Yeah.
How much, any idea how heavy a pack is?
No.
Okay.
I can lift it. Yeah.
Good, good.
Yeah.
Got
a good tent. Yeah.
We're going for photography, but the main thing for Geoff is to not become a statistic.
Yeah, I think it. Yeah, not dying on the side of the mountain is probably a good thing. Particularly because it would probably ruin the next person that comes up there's day if they found a dead body there.
It might do. It might do. Well, I'm not going to get an awful lot of sleep now through pure worry.
And I probably won't get a lot of sleep from cold and wind.
So while we were chatting there, the sun has just started to light up the trees behind me, and we're doing a few long exposures. Now, this week I wrote an article on my website about long exposures. So if you're interested, you might want to check that out. I'll put a link into the description. Have you read it yet, Geoff?
Of course.
Good man. God, I'm good.
That's a good shot.
No, not really. As I said, this isn't the first time that I've met up with someone who I've connected with through my YouTube channel. Earlier in the year, I headed over to Dalgety Bay on the north side of the Firth of Forth. So I met up with Les Ironside. Where are we, Les?
We are on Brayfoot Point, which is on the banks of the Forth estuary, just downstream from the 3 bridges over the River Forth.
And we're calling this a once-in-a-lifetime shot. Why is that?
Because we are not coming back.
No, we're not. Bridge in the distance, and then I'm just using this patch of rock, but there isn't really any light, so I'm thinking black and white.
Yeah, I think so. And the road and the boats over there.
Oh,
the
yeah.
racing's just coming to an end.
Yeah. Geoff and I have moved on from where we were shooting, and we've just seen this bench. Now we thought there could be a shot here, and then I thought, I don't know, selfie. Right, you ready? So that's it from me and Geoff for this week. I'll be back next week. We don't know about you, do we?
No, I might not be back at all.
No. So do me a favour, please. When you get down tomorrow morning, send us a text, let me know you're
I
all right.
will, absolutely,
Good.
don't worry.
Thanks very much for this morning. It's been a pleasure
It's been
meeting you. It was
lovely.
great fun hanging out.
Brilliant, thank you very much, Chris.
So I think we can all agree that the images in this week's video are pretty rubbish. I think they're actually very poor indeed. I don't like any of them, with the exception of the selfie there at the end that I took with Geoff. But I think there's a moral to the story, and that is that for us amateurs at the very least, there is so much more to landscape photography than getting an image. Now, one guy that doesn't seem to struggle to get an image is a young photographer that I've just got to know recently. Very new to photography, but if you look at his work, I think his talent is clear for anyone to see. And so this week, I'm going to leave you with the work of Riley Bates.